Good morning, guys. Unfrequented World. You can see what's going on behind me here. We are going to head up to Dad's camp in Temiskaming. I've had to put this trip off 2 weekends now due to heavy rains. Not the case this weekend. It's supposed to be sunny. So we're going to go up. We are going to do some fishing. We're going to do some squatching, photography, star watching, campfires, whatever. If you've never seen our camp, okay, I can't say this to my dad because he doesn't get it. It is the creepiest fall-down shack built in 1959, I believe. My brother and I have been trying to get him to bulldoze this for 20 years and build a new one, but we can't because we have to boat everything in, and my dad just doesn't want to do it. He hates tearing stuff down. He hates letting anything go. So we did build a new 12 by 12 bunkie that we sleep in because this old camp, the roof basically was sagging in on it. That's how bad it is. My dad built a tin roof over top of the cottage to save it. We're like, why? Why did he do that? But, so I can't say any of this to my dad. He doesn't watch my YouTube channel, so we can say whatever we want beforehand. This is the creepiest, dirtiest old shack that you're ever going to see. And I have had some experiences up there that have made the hair, my skin just crawl. And my brother had the same experience. We've talked about it before. Sleeping and having a dream of somebody sitting on you, holding you, squishing the air out of you. I had that dream up at this camp. We went up to build the new bunkie, and this happened, and I woke up and I was just like freaked right out. And my brother said the same thing happened to him the night before I got there. That is, to me, there's something there. There's something spiritual there. My dad will tell you, oh, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing evil up here. Yeah, I don't know. I have never had a good night's sleep at this camp in 20 years. So let's go up there and let's have a creepy weekend. I wasn't going to pull the top off this motor because it's only a couple years old and I serviced it last fall and I thought I better check it. You guys tell me how. Look at the front of this. There's a nest in there. How, with the lid on and down and sealed, would mice get in there? I'm going to show you the size of this friggin' nest. So other than all of the nesting material, which they have all through the back of my motor now, this motor was in pristine, clean shape. But there is the nest. Half of it, I already threw half of it out, and it was right up inside. How do they get in there with the lid on? I don't get it. This thing fits tight. I mean, there's the lid back on it, guys. This is a mystery to me. I mean, it's sealed all the way along, and even the front. There's no opening. There's no opening in there. How did they get in there? So there's Gary's tip for the weekend, guys. Even if you serviced your motor last fall, check it before you head out in the spring. Now I'm paranoid, so we're gonna start it just to make sure it runs. You never know, they could have chewed wires in there or anything, so fingers crossed. Nothing to it. Good girl. I also greased all my hubs and bearings, so that's a good tip too, guys. You don't want to be out on the road and lose a wheel bearing on your boat trailer. All right, I'll save you guys all the boring unloading and loading. We are here. We are ready to jump in and go. Just got a little load this time. just a little load.
Yeah, I didn't bring everything, that's for sure.
What the? That wasn't good. My monopod just broke. My monopod came apart. It's not supposed to come apart. Here we are at camp. It's behind me. I will show you guys both the bunkie and the camp that we built. This camp has led to a lot of contention amongst the Reeds, Dad and boys. Dad won't tear it down, and we say it's 40 years overdue. It was built in 1951. So the roof was all wet, it leaked, it sagged, it got moldy, and I haven't slept in this camp in probably 15 years. I always bring a tent up here. So 4 or 5 years ago, we have to boat everything up the river. There's no road here. We brought in all the materials. It took a week, and we built a 12 by 12 bunkie. So there's the bunkie. We never did get the siding on it, but it is screened in. Keeps the bugs out. So I mean, this is just a bare bones, 2 bunks in here right now, a table. It's a fishing camp. That's what it is. But I'll show you guys the creepy old shack here. I have never had a good night's sleep up here, even in this bunkie. So there's the original camp. It was built in 1951. And it's kind of a bit of a mess, a rundown mess. Let's have a look. Put it in night mode because it's dark in here. So there's the kitchen table where we had our other session. We told you guys some cool stories, but I never did show you the rest of the camp.
Oh, it's bad.
You know, it's bad. It's creepy. It's creepy as hell.
No, it never was. I never felt bad here.
So, couple bunks in here and the big old fireplace. Many times we did have to come in here on a rainy day of fishing and warm up. Back here, cordoned off creepy room number. Ooh. No one ever used this room in 20 years that 30 years we've been coming here. So my dad fixed the roof. It was leaking. He built a tin roof over top of the camp to save it, but it's full of mold. So, yeah. I don't know what treasures are in here. So that's one half. Oh, jeez. Twice that got me. Pretty much all we use at this point is the little dining room area right here. We play cards and stuff, get out of the rain. And then there's the kitchen, which is stove still works, sink still works, the old pump. Those things never go bad. Hand pump. Dad swears this is the best water within 100 miles.
Best. Everybody wants some.
Spring fed.
Ice cold. Keep your beer in it.
Yeah, he actually fills up the cooler with spring water and we put the beer in there. And then there's the back half over here, which again, nobody really ever uses too much. An old stove that's never been used. Another old cook stove. Look at that old behemoth. Man, I don't even know what's back here.
Don't go out that back door.
Yeah, no, we're not going out the back door. Hey-yo! He's hoping to get the new FM station.
No, you just get the old country on the AM.
We get static. That's what we get up here for 25 years.
Well, I don't see anybody. I'm happy with it.
Hey, it's coming in good. Oh, there you go. It's working now.
No, the pilot's got to be lit.
Well, it's working. You're getting gas, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but look.
Well, the pilot should go now. You got gas at the head.
It's not going to go. Just look, it don't. It's okay. It's okay.
Yep, I'm going to need a case of those this weekend. The fishing had better be good, or I don't know that I can make 2 nights up here, guys. I don't think I can do it. So off to the side of the camp, there's a few old outbuildings they had here back in the day. Back in '96, I took it upon myself to start burning that sucker. I was prying boards off there up here for the weekend with some friends. And yeah, my dad had a conniption fit. That building's still good. So the building never got burnt, and here we are 25 years later. If you've seen the show Hoarders, you kind of have an insight into my dad's mind. And I'm not even joking. Like, that building, we can still use that for something. According to Dad, we can still use that for something, right? 25 years ago, we might have used it for something, but not now. Anyway, this is the struggle that I have coming up here, or even just hanging out with him. You know, we've had a rough. We don't see eye to eye on a lot of stuff. Let's put it that way. He's gotten older. He's mellowed a little bit. I try to spend time with him. Nobody else is going to bring him up here, so I do my part. But it's going to take a case of beer for me to keep my mouth shut. As long as the fishing is good, we're going to get along fine. We're going to be in the boat for the next 15 hours, 7 tomorrow, 7 the next day. I can live with that. If I have to sit up here and listen to the static radio, I'm going to go absolutely freaking bonkers. Anxiety will go through the roof, so we're going fishing. It's like a place that was abandoned to time. You know, back in 1951, I think the guy who originally built it, his family, they lived up here all summer. They probably had 1,000 great memories and times. And since that time, I think my dad bought this in the 80s, late 80s. Yeah, we have used it, you know, a couple times a summer, 2, 3, 4 times a summer. But my dad doesn't maintain anything. He doesn't, the yard is overgrown. So as I was going to say, so my anxiety level is already rising. I have never liked it here. It just creeps me out. But they come because he needs to come and check on it. He wants to come. He wants to go fishing. So let's go fishing. Could be a long weekend. 1 pass down to the point and 1 pass back. No fish, no bites, nothing on the fish finder. Yeah, you guys seen what I'm seeing? No fish.
Rod's smaller around on the end than this one.
What are you saying? You got a small rod? A little bass.
Have you ever seen a perch here before?
Yeah, years ago.
I never did.
He's got a hunk out of his back there. Something got him. Might be a keeper. Yeah, he's got a little fight to him. Just hold it straight up and down, Dad. Oh, that's a nice one. It's a good pickerel.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You want the net? Flip it fast. Ooh, beauty. Ooh, just caught too. Ooh, nice.
There we go. That's what we're
Get
after.
in here.
Well, Dad caught that one. I took it off his line for him, so I'll just let that go. Let that go for you, Dad.
Right. Could have only been a snack.
Yeah, another little one. Oh, a little pike. Little racer. So we do own the acre that this camp is on. And down here where we came from, about 4 miles back, is where we launched the boat. And all of this is protected old growth forest. They don't sell any lots. So we are the only ones on this side for the first 4.5 miles. There never will be another cottage put in here because they don't sell lots. Protected. Now, so our closest neighbor is up here, another 1/2 mile on the point. And then we are the only 2 cottages, camps on this side until you get way up above to what they call Lake Temiskaming, where there's a bunch of camps and campgrounds and cottages and things way up above, maybe another 3 miles, 4 miles up the river from here. So we have this whole side to ourselves pretty much. Burgers? What the hell? We caught fresh fish. And he's gonna feed me burgers. Holy crap, look at the size of that spider. Oh my god. So I've decided that between the spiders and my old man cursing because he dropped his light out there and smashed it, my anxiety level has just peaked. I think one night up here at the camp is enough. More than enough, actually. I'm done.